Good evening, Lockie. How are you?
Good.
That's good. And what is your favourite recipe that you'll be cooking for us tonight?
Chicken mignon.
What are the ingredients in chicken mignon?
Butter, bacon, chicken breast and garlic.
Great. And how long do you cook chicken mignon in the oven for?
For about 35 minutes.
And what's the temperature? About 180, is it?
180 degrees.
And what does your family like to eat with the chicken mignons?
Chips and vegetables.
That's great. Would you like to show us how you can prepare one?
Yes. I've prepared these ones.
Are they the ones that you prepared earlier?
Yes. Now I'll be preparing one again.
Good boy. So that's chicken breast and bacon. Good boy. And you use string to hold it all together?
Yes.
That's great. And where do you put the garlic butter?
On top of it, just like that.
Great. So what's the next step?
You have to put it in the oven.
Great. Should we do that together then?
Yes.
So you want to put the one that you just prepared onto the tray?
Yes.
And what's on the oven tray?
Some other chicken mignons
and baking paper?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. It's important to make sure that your friends at school know that they always need a parent to help them cook when they're using an oven.
Yes.
Isn't that right? Okay. Well, I'll open the oven for you. So the temperature's at 180 degrees Celsius. Boy. Great. So what do we do now to make sure that we don't forget that it's cooking? Do we set a timer?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll pop that in for 35 minutes at 180 degrees. So what do we do in the meantime? Do we start to prepare our vegetables or our salad?
Yes.
Great. So what do you think we'll eat tonight with it? Salad or chips or vegetables?
Probably a salad, some chips, and maybe some vegetables.
Okay, let's get the next section ready. So that's the end of part one.
That's the end of part one. Now,
so what are you doing now, Lockie?
I am setting the table.
Great. So how many people are eating in your family tonight?
5 people.
And so do you do this while the chicken's cooking?
Yes.
So where do the forks go?
On the left-hand side.
And when do the knives go?
On the right-hand side.
Oh boy. And will you get cups out for your family as well? To have a drink for dinner?
I need one more knife.
Oh boy, awesome. Should we? And what's the next step? Will you start making the salad?
Yes.
That's great.
So we're on to the final stage.
That's great. So how many minutes does it look like the chicken's got to go?
Probably 14, I'd guess.
Right. Should we just open the oven just to see how it's cooking?
Yes.
Sure. You just always make sure you stand back from the oven. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So what will we do now?
We'll probably make the salad.
Sure. So what are you having in the salad tonight?
Tomato, some carrot and some capsicum.
Cucumber?
Yes, cucumber.
That's great. And what's your dad preparing over there?
Some
sweet potato.
Chips.
Potato chips.
Sweet potato chips and kale.
Yes.
So what do you do with the kale and the sweet potato chips?
We fry it in olive oil, don't we?
Yes.
I'm going to put a bit of onion in there too.
And what else is cooking on the pan, on the saucepan?
Some corn.
Perfect. Okay, should we watch you make your salad?
Yes.
Beautiful. Do you want to put a bit of feta in there or some olive oil?
Yes, Dad, where's the feta?
And get the feta out.
Here we go, young Lachlan. In the fridge it will be. Oh, I don't think we've got any feta.
Oh, that's no good. That's okay. Well, the next thing you should do is maybe drizzle some olive oil on top of or some vinegar on top of the salad.
2 hands for beginners.
Okay, just a tiny bit. That's enough. Good boy. Right, can you stir it around? Beautiful. So where will you put that now?
I'll put it on the table.
Good boy. In the centre of the table. Beautiful.
Now the chicken mignon is ready.
Use
This is the chicken mignon when it's ready.
Beautiful. Okay, just be very careful. Perhaps I move it onto the bench for you.
Yes. Can I help?
Yep. Okay, just grab a tea towel. Move it onto this main bench over here. Always be very hot. Good boy. Beautiful. Perfect. And then we'll have our corn, which is finished here, in our brew of sweet potato and kale and onion. So we're now ready to serve it all out.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll need some tongs, Lockie.
Yes. Where are the tongs? Please,
Okay, so you serve out onto the plates, one on each plate. Beautiful. We have 5 people eating. Beautiful. And then I might move that over to the sink. Just leave it.
Now we will get the corn.
Good boy. Okay, so who's having corn? So
I will.
Darcy and Lockie, is it?
Yes. That's Darcy's.
One plate.
And now mine.
Beautiful. And now we will serve the brew out. So who's having some of the brew?
Me.
Seem to move the pan over.
Now we will get the bread.
Okay, it's really important that you also make sure the oven's off. Can you just check that the oven's off, Lockie?
How do I turn the oven? Is the oven off? The switch. Yep, it's off. No, that's on. That's on. Yeah. Off.
Who else wants sweet potato and...
Can I please have some bread as well?
Sure.
That's Darcy's.
What is yours?
Oh, what I love this.
Okay, Mum.
You can block out the sound.
Beautiful.
No,
Do you want any bouquet?
thank you.
Okay, Chanel, do you want to take down plate by plate?
Okay. So now I'll take down my plate.
I'll take Kate's.
I'll take Dad's.
Where are you going to sit?
Anywhere.
Do you want me to put some salad on your plate?
Yes, please. I'll get some.
Turn it off. Come on, Paul.
All done, looks?
Lockie,
Yes. Now we're all done.